Hi guys, welcome back. Today, up here at the haunt. I've been here for a while, several hours. Jacob and Ashley just showed up maybe 45 minutes ago. Joe just got here. So they're going to work on an electrical project in the back that Joe started in the spring or late winter, and then was on hold because it was just too cold outside. Now he's gonna go knock that out right now, get the rest of it done. While I was waiting, I was cleaning up in here. Jacob and Ashley helped me for a bit, but here's the progress in here. So we brought this tool chest. I actually found this on like the side of the road, so it's kind of cool, but it's gonna help us organize a lot of our stuff. Brought that in here. Started putting screwdrivers and spade bits and wrenches and different shit like that all over, so it organizes that. We actually got these outlets on. Turns out the breakers were off, so you know that really hinders the use of power. Went through all these old tools we have, found out what works and what adapters and batteries we need to make all of them actually work. So now we're going to have 2 new drivers, 2 new saws, a sawzall, and a light. It's basically a full set of tools. So now we've got a whole new set of tools. We found another sawzall. Yeah, tons of stuff. We found 2 more skill saws in here, a drill, another drill, a charger, lots of stuff. But we're getting this room organized. We've got the paint stuff going over here, some shelves up here, started getting extra tools, extra staple guns and stuff up. The goal is to basically put everything up to where we can have it and use it. So like we've got tools that we don't use often up here, like an orbital sander. This saw is a corded saw. We use that when we cut like fucking metal and shit. Work light up here that needs to get a new bulb, but we're working on cleaning this room up. We got the paint put away, the paint sprayers in there. Yeah, working our way around. Like this room would look way cleaner if this giant pumpkin wasn't right in the floor, but that will get its own spot as well as soon as we get some more of this stuff cleaned up. But we are working our way through. There's like a few big things, and then once those are out of the way, this will seem a lot cleaner. And then we'll get this shit drug out, get that shelf torn out, and get this shelf pushed against the wall. And then we'll have a huge open room. So anyway, I'm gonna go work in the back in the rules room while Jacob, Ashley, and Joe are working on the electrical, so I can keep that project moving along. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna be working in here real quick. If you're watching this, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are getting so close to 2,000, and I really wanna hit 2,000. Really, I wanna hit like 10,000, but 2,000 is a step there. So thank you guys for watching. Let's get back. So this is the rules room. We're gonna be working in here. I'm gonna be working in here. Joe and Jacob and Ashley over there working on stuff. So they're working on running these electrical lines to get new power for the clown haunt, down the whole side, all that kind of cool shit. Upgrading the property to get the power needs we need where we need it. I'm going to be working here in the rules room. There's just tons of stuff that I'm going to do. I think the first thing I'm going to do is this plywood work. Just get all this plywood knocked out. There's been a few people that have worked on this. Plywood work sucks because you're doing long cuts. There's a lot of sawdust, shit like that. Carrying huge sheets. I'm just going to knock it out so it's fucking done, and we don't have to worry about this anymore. So I'm going to plywood all this. Then I'm going to go back to framing the windows. I'm going to cut out what I need to, and then we'll get the rest of it framed in up here on top. Then I'll shift over to here and do these 3. Once I get all the windows framed in, all 6 of them, I guess I'll move up here. I'll do the plywood work on these walls and then start doing the new framed wall right here. So yeah, there's also putting in the fake walkways here. We got to put a half wall up there. We got to put proper handrails on these. There's a lot of stuff to do, so let's do it. All right, so got plywood done on all the spaces. So this part is complete, which is good. So next I'm going to go up here. I'm going to trim out these tops. I'm going to fly some boards in first to secure the uprights, get all that stuff nailed in. I'm gonna have to take some measurements, make sure everything's right, grab a level, make sure everything's kosher and working out how it's supposed to. But I will get the rest of these windows cut in. Once that's done, move down to here and get these 3 cut in as well. Let's do it. All right, guys, we're about to run and eat, but progress that I've got here in the rules room. So I've got the plywood done. I already showed you guys that, but I just finished up cutting and framing the tops of these windows. So now you can see there's huge windows that go all the way up in here. Now this is layer 1. We're going to be putting glass on the back side. The glass will have like a design on it, so it'll look, it's not just going to be plain glass, so that'll look cool. And then over that, like, there's going to be props in here. There's going to be some vines that are coming through the glass, things like that. Over that, we're going to have trim. Over that, we're going to have a cage, so they like can't escape. And there's going to be like lightning and shit coming through these windows. It's going to be awesome. And then we've got more layering that happens up here. Right here, there's going to be a walkway. We're going to go eat. When I come back, I'm going to get these 3. We're doing the same kind of windows, just smaller. Here on these 3 panels, here, and here. We're going to have 3 more of the same kind of windows, just not as tall. Hopefully have those done tonight, especially if I get some help from Jacob and Ashley, unless they have to go help Joe. I don't know what the plan is, but we're going to go get something to eat. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back. We're getting some food. Chick-fil-A was good. Now we're going to start installing these windows right here in these walls. We're going to knock this out. We've got about 3 hours, so we're going to knock this out real quick. Should not take 1 hour per window, so we'll do this and then probably go up here and start framing in this wall so we can get this stuff knocked out before we do the handrails up here, because that'll make it kind of complicated to get lumber up there. So let's do it. All right, guys, we're about to head out of here. Jacob and Ashley just headed out, but here's what we got complete. Not all the way done, but we're right there. The next day that we're here, which will be Tuesday, so another 2 days, we'll get this knocked out the rest of the way, which is really going to open this room up and really change stuff. But here's what we got. So looking up here on this wall, all the way up there, we ran this going all the way up. So we're going to do the same thing over here. You can see we're in from the edge of the wall, which is there, about 12 inches in. We're gonna do the same thing on this side, come in about 12 inches and run all the way down. And then 4 foot 10 inches up from here. So approximately that black line-ish right there. We're gonna run a header all the way across. And then we're gonna cut the whole, all that shit out. And it's gonna be a big window of bars. On the other side of the wall, we're going to build what looks like the front of some cells. Like there's more cells like these, but across a hallway in like another fucking ward. So that for these people in here, you've got all these layers of stuff happening. So you've got everything happening here. You've got these rooms up here, which are all themed, all that stuff. These windows, the walkway above, which is full of props, everything. And then a big window up there that literally goes into what looks like another ward of cells. And when you look like down the hallway, like that way, you're going to see the cells go all the way down. I mean, this is a different level of detail. This is layering a pile of detail on top of you. This is going to be one of the most detailed rooms we've ever done. I would say before this, most detailed rooms we've done were probably the old courtyard and the boiler room, maybe like Ward H because it had all the papers and stuff, but this is world building on a different level. I don't know that I've ever seen a room in a haunted house with this many levels of detail, where there's literally 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels of rooms on top of rooms happening in a haunted house. So that's amazing. Yeah, there's this is just so much happening in here. it's going to be amazing. So anyway, we're going to get out of here. If you've made it this far in the vlog, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I really love to see subscribers. Please like this video. It helps people that enjoy this content find it. And please ring that bell so you get notified when I post, because otherwise you don't get to know about the cool stuff I do. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin tuning out. You stay scary.